How are we doing, guys? And welcome to another All Leeds TV pub quiz. So, guys, hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone's doing okay, first of all. Let me know if there's any problems with sound. Hopefully, everything's okay on sound. There's nothing I've forgotten about. Bit of a mad rush getting on with this pub quiz. But, guys, thanks so much for joining us. Any problems with sound, please do let me know. But I think we should be okay. I'm just going to make sure we are running as normal here. Just going to do a quick check. 1 second, guys. But guys, yeah, let us know in the comments down below, in the chat, if you're joining in. Let us know, first of all, main thing, guys, that you've got a drink. It doesn't have to be alcohol. It doesn't have to be alcohol. It can be water, anything, guys. Soft drink, wine, beer, anything, guys. I've gone for the San Miguel this time. I've gone for the San Miguel. Lovely drink. Absolutely lovely drink. Thankfully, I had a couple of San Miguel's left before we went into lockdown, so I was quite happy with that anyway, guys. But just a quick one from Ollie King Vlogs. We have not started any questions yet, mate. We've just started, literally, no questions yet. Quick introduction, guys, but if anyone wants to comment what they're drinking, how they're getting on, if you are taking part, make sure you comment in the live chat. Tweet me, tweet All Leeds TV, and let's get this going, guys. Anyway, so we're going to have 3 rounds. The first round is going to be Championship in general, like we did last week. Championship in general, 10 general questions on the Championship. Second round is going to be on Leeds, specifically this season in the Championship. And the third round, I had a couple of different requests over the last week or so. I think the first request they had was to have the Champions League, Leeds in the Champions League, general knowledge. So I decided to go with, because I had 2 requests for this, Leeds in League One. Leeds in the League One 09-10 season when we got promoted, as you all know anyway, guys. So that is the third one. That is the specialist round, if you like, this week. But yeah, guys, have you got any requests of what you want me to ask on? I think next week I'm thinking of doing Leeds and the Champions League, specific questions on Leeds' Champions League campaigns. And yeah, let's see how we're getting on, guys. But 28 of you are with us so far. Hopefully we'll get a couple more people along as well. But yeah, without further ado, quick little drink of the San Miguel. Let's go on to pens and paper ready. And yeah, guys, if you're taking part, make sure you're in the chat or you're tweeting me. And yeah, I think our score last week, I think out of 33, I think 24 out of 33 won it last week. Just a quick test on this. Just a quick test about what kind of the level of this quiz. 18 out of 30. So 18 out of 30 at the minute is the high score, if you like. Just doing a quick test to see. So I was writing this up and I think this is going to be a little bit difficult. But guys, without further ado, round 1. So on the Championship, who is currently the longest serving manager in the Championship? So that is question 1 of round 1. Who is currently the longest serving manager in the Championship? Okay, so that is question number 1. And guys, again, something I should have mentioned before we started, please don't comment in the chat if you know the answer. Just comment in the chat any sort of general bits and pieces, or if you're taking part of the quiz, please don't comment the answer because everyone else is going to get the answer then. But yeah, guys, if you could do that for us. Okay, so question number 2. Alexander Mitrovic is the top scorer in the Championship. But which player has assisted the most goals for him in the Fulham team this season? So that was question number 2. Alexander Mitrovic is the top scorer in the Championship, but which player has assisted the most goals this season for him from the Fulham team? So guys, make sure you've got the pen and paper ready, and we'll go through the answers as always at the end as well, guys. But yeah, that is question number 2. Mitrovic, top scorer in the Championship. Who has assisted the most goals for him from the Fulham team this season? Okay, so question number 3 of round 1. Which current Premier League player is joint 4th on the Championship top scorer charts on 16 goals for this season? So he's a current Premier League player and he's a joint 4th top scorer in the Championship so far this season on 16 goals. So that is question number 3. Okay, guys. Question number 4. Naki Wells. Now, I think we've had enough of Naki Wells for this season after the QPR game. But Naki Wells has scored 15 goals in the Championship this season. How many of them has he scored for Bristol City? So how many of his 15 goals has he scored for Bristol City? So Naki Wells has scored 15 goals in the Championship this season. How many of them has he scored for Bristol City? Okay, so question number 5. So this is according to WhoScored.com. Which team, as a percentage, has the highest passing accuracy in the Championship this season? So which team in the Championship this season so far has the highest passing accuracy in the Championship this season? So out of all the passes they attempt, who's completed the highest proportion of the passes? Okay, so that's question number 5 of round 1. Question number 6. Which team was top of the Championship on September the 1st this season? So which team was top of the Championship on September the 1st this season? That is question number 6. But guys, make sure you let us know in the comments if you're taking part in this. I will give you a shout out, I guarantee that. Let us know what you're drinking. Let us know if you play with any family members, etc., etc. I think last week we had a bit of a family battle going on. I think it was brother and sister against each other. So it was a good bit of a battle, to be fair. So yeah, any family battles going on, let me know. Would be nice to know anyway, guys. So that was question number 6 anyway. So question number 7. Which Championship club did Brighton sign defender Adam Webster from? Which Championship club did they sign Adam Webster from for 20 million at the start of this season? So which Championship club did Brighton sign defender Adam Webster from for 20 million at the start of the season? I'm going to move the question paper a bit close to me. I put it about 20 yards away from me there. I don't know why I've done that, but never mind, guys. So that was question number 7 of round 1. Question number 8. Current Preston North End manager Alex Neil has 1 promotion in his whole career from the Championship. Which club did he achieve this with? Which English club did he achieve this with? So Preston boss Alex Neil has 1 promotion from the Championship in his career. Which English club did he achieve this with? And that is question number 8. Okay, 2 more questions for this round. Question number 9. West Brom, as we all know, are currently 2nd in the Championship. Who is their top scorer so far this season? West Brom are currently 2nd in the Championship. Who is their top scorer so far this season? That is question number 9 of round 1. Okay, and the final question of round 1. Question number 10. Thomas Frank manages Brentford. Who did he take over from when he took the job initially in October 2018? So Thomas Frank is the current Brentford manager. Who did he take over from in October 2018? And that is question number 10. So that is round 1, guys. Let us know if you are taking part. We'll give you a quick shout out now. We'll give quick shout outs in between each round. Any general comments you got, please let us know. But yeah, that is round 1, guys. So I'm just going to check if you've got anyone who's tweeted me on Twitter, any social medias. But guys, that is a quick little mini tiny break since round 1 anyway, guys. Just see if anyone is taking part here. So a couple of people taking part. Let's have a little look here. Actually, I'm wrong. It was actually different. Someone else tweeting our socials about something different. Sorry about that, guys. That was. So yeah, guys, just going to check the chat if we have got anyone joined us in the chat. But guys, got 30 of you joined us so far. Hope you're enjoying it, guys. Let us know what you're drinking. Let us know if you're playing it with any family members. And so Barkers has joined us as always. Good to see you again, Barkers, mate. Again, a good friend outside of all these TV as well. Glad he has joined us too. Ollie King Vlogs, as always, he was here last week as well. Rich Bedford's joined us again. Again, good loyalty, guys. Seeing plenty of the same names as from last week. Love to see it. Irene Dedich as well has joined us, who says, all good, no cheating. It was on the Newcastle Brown Ale. Lovely drink, that, to be fair. Been a while since I've had that. But yeah, lovely drink that is, Irene. David Critchardson, I think I pronounced that right. David Critchardson is having a cup of tea. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a good old cup of tea. It is absolutely freezing today. I've been out in the garden quite a bit doing little bits and pieces today. Yeah, I can confirm it's absolutely freezing. Barker's has gone for the blackcurrant fruit shoot. Massively underrated drink, to be fair. Matthew Stewart is watching from the Philippines. Again, I'm pretty sure Matthew Stewart joined us last week. Again, great loyalty, guys. Great to see the same names joining us again. And if you are new this week, let us know if you didn't take part in the first pub quiz we did. And guys, any general what's the best word for it? Any general opinions you have on the quiz? If it's too difficult, too easy, etc., do let me know. If there's any rounds you want me to add in, let me know, guys. Talk Leeds has joined us as well. Paul Mortimer has joined us. Let's see if anyone else has joined us before I go on to the next round. I think I pretty much covered there. Andrew O'Connor's joined us again. Again, pretty sure he was with us last week. Very good stuff, guys. Hope everyone is staying safe. Robin Frost is watching from Sydney. Again, it's absolutely amazing when you're getting like international recognition as well. He's drinking coffee from Sydney. I'm not sure what time it will be in Sydney, to be fair, but absolutely fair play. Great commitment to the cause anyway, guys. I think that is everyone here. So, yeah, as Rob says, I need to get on with the quiz. I do apologise, guys. I'm taking a bit too much of a break there. So, round two. So, round two is about Leeds United in 2019-2020. Okay, so question number one of round two. Who has played in the league the most minutes for Leeds this season? So who in the league has played the most minutes for Leeds this season? Okay, so question number two of round two. Who has a better pass success rate this season in the league for Leeds? Calvin Phillips or Adam Forshaw? Who has a better pass success rate for Leeds this season? Calvin Phillips or Adam Forshaw? But guys, if you do know, make sure you write it down. Please don't comment it in the comments. We don't want to give away any answers to anyone, guys. So question number three of round two. Who has managed the most assists for Leeds this season? So that's question number three of round two. Who has managed the most assists for Leeds this season? Okay, so question number four. Who am I? I've been promoted once from the Championship in my career, once from League One, and was playing Premier League football in 2016-2017. Okay, so that's question number four. A current Leeds player as well, I should stress. A current Leeds United player. I've been promoted once in the Championship in my career, once in League One in my career, and was playing Premier League football in 2016-2017. Who am I from the current Leeds squad? Be really impressed if any of you get this. I was quite proud of this question, to be fair. Okay, so who has been booked the most times in the league for Leeds this season? Which player in the current squad has been booked the most times for Leeds in the league this season? So that is question number five of round two. So go ahead and take a quick drink. Nice and cold as well, to be fair. Oh, lovely. Okay. So Leeds beat Bristol City, as you all know, on the first day of the season, 3-1 all the way back in August. And they have three different goal scorers that day. Now, there's 3 points available for this question. Name all three of Leeds' different goal scorers that day. So Leeds beat Bristol City 3-1 in August. Name Leeds' three goal scorers from that day. Guys, just a bit conscious about the sound. I'm getting like a real feedback here. I'm not sure if there is any problems. Please let us know in the live chat if there is any problems with sound. I'm getting a massive feedback here off the sound, so I'm just a bit concerned that it's probably sounds like I'm doing this from space or something. I can assure you I'm not. But yeah, if there is any issues with sound, please let me know. I'll assume it's okay. I'm getting a massive feedback at the minute. Okay, so that was question number 6. Leeds beat Bristol City 3-1 in August. Name Leeds' three goal scorers from that day. Okay, so question number 7 of round 2. Who knocked Leeds out of the League Cup this season, all the way back in August? Who knocked Leeds out of the League Cup this season, all the way back in August? Okay, so Tiger has told me it's okay. Yeah, I'm reassured of that now, guys. I just was getting a massive feedback. I was just a bit concerned that play this back and you can't hear a thing I'm saying. I'm just rambling as usual, to be honest. Okay, so that was question number 7 of round 2. Who knocks Leeds out of the League Cup this season? Millwall beat Leeds 2-1 in October in highly controversial circumstances, as I'm sure we'll all remember. But who conceded the penalty, or the supposed penalty, that led to Leeds' first goal in the 2-1 defeat? So which Leeds player conceded the penalty when Leeds lost 2-1 to Millwall all the way back in in October, in a 2-1 defeat? Who conceded the penalty from Leeds' team that day? A couple more of you joined us. The main man, Joe Wayman's joined us as well. Absolutely delighted with that. I will be expecting a top score from Wayman today. Okay, so question number 9. And make sure, guys, as well, you check out Joe's latest vid on COVID-19 and what's going to happen this season. Make sure you check that out, guys. He put it out yesterday. In fact, we've all put out videos, to be fair. Connor, if you haven't checked already, Connor, just before I went on live, has done a live stream of Football Manager. And the Football Manager series onto episode 3 now of the Football Manager series. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you let Connor know about his managerial style as well. Make sure you're criticising Connor. Or anything you think he needs to do differently. Or that sounded a bit harsh. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like anything you want Connor to do in the series. Make sure you let him know. Make sure you let us all know any videos he wants to do. In general, let us know. Tash and Jack have also done. Very interesting chat as well with a fan in Australia. Make sure you check that out. That's put out on Thursday. So, guys, we're trying to produce as much content as we can. So, I'm just going to go on with the last question of round 2. Who is taller, Patrick Bamford or Slaven Bilic? West Brom manager Slaven Bilic. And that's the final question of round 2. Who is taller, Patrick Bamford or Slaven Bilic? Okay, guys, so that is round 2. I'm just going to see if anyone else has joined us this round. Going to be a bit quicker this time. Wayne Carnage LUFC Russell has joined us from Preston, very close to my neck of the woods, to be fair, from Southport. I know Preston well. Owen Hart has joined us, Gray Area has joined us, Craig Stone's joined us. Hopefully not missed anyone else out. Luke Naylor's joined us, again, also joined us last week. Lewis has joined us, and Sean McGonigal has also joined us as well. So, guys, that's the end of round 2, and now we'll get on to round 3. So this round is about Leeds' promotion season, last promotion in 2009-2010, the final season in League One. All specific questions to that. Okay, so question 1. Who was Leeds' top scorer in the league during this campaign, during 09-10? Who was Leeds' top scorer during that campaign? And that is question 1 of round 1. Who was Leeds' top scorer during that campaign? Okay, 09-10, we're on there. So 2009-2010, Leeds' last season in League One. On Leeds' last game of the season against Bristol Rovers on the 8th of May 2010, Leeds started with a back 4 of Andy Hughes, Neil Collins, Shane Lowry, and which other player? I'm just going to give you a bit of a hint. It's a centre-back. So they start with Andy Hughes at right back, Neil Collins at centre-back, blank, and then Shane Lowry at left back. Who started at centre? Who was the other player who started in the back 4 that day? Be very impressed if you get this one, to be fair, guys. I'd be very, very impressed. So Andy Hughes, Neil Collins, Shane Lowry. Who is the missing player who started in Leeds' back 4 on the last game of the season against Bristol Rovers when they won 2-1 to get promoted? Who is the missing player from that back 4? Jermaine Beckford. Question number 3 now. Jermaine Beckford got the winning goal against Bristol Rovers in this particular game. But who scored the equaliser when Leeds were promoted in the 2-1 win against Bristol Rovers? Who scored the equaliser that day? So Jermaine Beckford got the winner, but who scored the equaliser against Bristol Rovers on the 8th of May to win 2-1, to achieve promotion to the Championship? Who got the equaliser that day? And that is question number 3 of round 3. So, question number 4. Leeds, as always, had a chance to seal promotion a week before the Bristol Rovers game at the end of May. But who did they lose to away from home in the penultimate game of the season? Which club did they lose to away from home on the penultimate game of the season? So Leeds had a chance to seal promotion a week before the Bristol Rovers game in the penultimate game of the season. But who did they lose to away from home that meant it went to the last day of the season? Okay, so that's question number 4. Question number 5. 2 players from the Leeds team during 09-10 made the League One PFA Team of the Year that season. Now, there's 2 points available for this one. Can you name the 2 players who made the League One Team of the Year that season? So 2 players from the Leeds team during the 09-10 season made the League One PFA Team of the Year. Can you name both players? And that is question number 5. Okay, so 3 more questions in this round. Question number 6. In April 2010, Leeds lost 3-0 to Swindon. Which striker who was going to join Leeds that next summer scored twice in that game? Leeds lost 3-0 to Swindon at the start of April this season, that particular season. Which striker who was then going to join Leeds the next summer scored twice in that game? Okay, so that's question number 6. Question number 7. Who did Leeds sign Max Gradle from during the 09-10 season on a permanent basis in January? So who did Leeds in January 2010 sign Max Gradle from during this season? Who did they sign him from? Which club did they sign Max Gradle from? And that is question number 7. Question number 8. Who did Jermaine Beckford leave Leeds for at the end of that season? Who did Jermaine Beckford leave Leeds for at the end of that season on a free? Which club did he go to? And that is question number 8, guys. And that is the final question of the round. Again, 9 points available for that one. Hopefully, guys, again, 18 is the top score so far. Did a quick test of the quiz, how good it was, how good or bad it was, I suppose. But guys, if you've got any requests for next week's quiz, anything you want to add in, any particular rounds, do you want more questions, do you want it more difficult, more easy, let us know, guys. I've added some pretty bizarre questions within this one this week. So yeah, if it is a bit too difficult, too easy, let us know, guys. But just going to see if there's anyone more people joining us before I go on to go through the answers on this quiz and see who has got the highest score this week. I don't think anyone's joined us since. Paul O'Connor's joined us as well, and Dan Noble has also joined us. So big hello to those guys too. So I'm just going to go through the answers now. So if you are ready, guys, I'm going to go through the answers on this one. Okay, so round one. Round one. Question number 1. Our question was, who is currently the longest serving manager in the Championship? Who is currently the longest serving manager in the Championship? Guys, it's gone pretty much pitch black since I've started this, so I'm just going to turn the lights on at my end. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I literally could not see what I was doing. So the question was, who is currently the longest serving manager in the Championship? And the answer was Bristol City's very own and our friend Lee Johnson was the answer for question 1. He's the longest serving manager in the Championship. He took the Bristol City job over 4 years ago, February 2016. Question number 1. Okay, so question number 2. Alexander Mitrovic is the top scorer in the Championship, but which player from the Fulham team has assisted the most goals from this season? Now, I think a lot of you will have gone with Tom Kearney. I reckon a lot of people have gone with Tom Kearney here. But if you went with Tom Kearney, you'd actually be wrong. It's left back Joe Bryan has made the most goals for Bristol City. Sorry, not Bristol City, for Fulham this season. For Alexander Mitrovic, he's assisted them 6 times. So Joe Bryan is the answer to question number 2 in terms of assisting Alexander Mitrovic. Question number 3. Which current Premier League player is joint 4th on the Championship top scorer charts on 16 goals this season? He's now a Premier League player because that would be Jared Bowen, who went from Hull to West Ham in January. Jared Bowen is the answer we're looking for on question 3. Question number 4. Matthew Wells scored 15 goals in the Championship this season. How many of them has he scored for Bristol City? The answer to that one is 2. He scored twice for Bristol City. So 13 goals for QPR, 2 for Bristol City. 2 was the answer we were after on that one. Question number 5. Which team in the Championship this season has the highest passing accuracy in the whole league this season? Now, I would have been absolutely certain this would be Leeds, but the answer to this one is Fulham. Fulham have got there by far as well the highest passing accuracy in the Championship so far this season. So that is the answer to question number 5 is Fulham, guys. Question number 6. Which team was top of the Championship on September the 1st? Now, there's a reason this is a significant one. There's a reason this is a significant one because they never ever stopped going on about this game they won to go top. The answer to this one is Swansea City. Now, if you remember, Swansea beat us last game in August to go top of the table. And honestly, you thought they won the Champions League, to be honest, after that game. I've never seen anything quite like it. I was out in Leeds after that game, and honestly, I've never seen anything quite like it, the celebrations. But yeah, it was actually Swansea City who went top of the Championship on September the 1st. They've never stopped going on about it. In fact, I think the reason they asked this question was because they tweeted out about it the other day from the Swansea official account, about when they won at Leeds 1-0. I mean, yeah, as Barkas says, they've nosedived since then, and that is very much the case. I think they're 11th now, and they're still going about that. But never mind, guys. Swansea was the answer to question number 6. Question number 7. Which Championship club did Brighton sign Adam Webster from for 20 million at the start of the season? Answer to that one is Bristol City. Okay, for Bristol City, we're at the answer. We're after on question 7. Question number 8. Alex Neil has one promotion from the Championship, but which club did he achieve this with? And the answer to that one, all the way back in 2015, is Norwich City. So current Preston boss, Alex Neil, has one promotion. He achieved it with Norwich City. So the answer we're after on question 8 is Norwich City. But yeah, guys, let us know how you're getting on so far. Question number 9. West Brom, currently second in the Championship. But who is their top scorer so far this season? Now, it's on 10 goals so far. The answer to this one is Hal Robson-Kanu. Hal Robson-Kanu is the top scorer for West Brom so far this season. So for question number 9, the answer we're after was Hal Robson-Kanu. Okay, guys. So then the last question of this round. Thomas Frank manages Brentford. Who did we take the job over from in October 2018? So the answer to that one was another good old friend of ours, as well as Lee Johnson. Dean Smith is the answer to that one. Dean Smith left Brentford to go to manage Aston Villa. So Dean Smith is the answer to question 10. He took over from Thomas Frank in October 2018. So that is round 1 of the Championship. I've made that one a really difficult one, to be fair, this week, guys. Some bizarre questions in there. But anyway, guys, so round 2. But guys, let us know if there's how you're getting on anyway, guys. I put a couple of our mates in there, Lee Johnson, Dean Smith, good friends of ours from last season over the last couple of years. So round number 2. And this is on Leeds in the Championship this season, so specifically on Leeds this season. Okay, so question number 1 was who has played the most minutes in the league for Leeds this season? And the answer to that one is none other than Ben White. Ben White has played every single minute for Leeds this season in the league so far. Absolutely monumental achievement, to be fair. Absolutely fair play to Ben White. But the answer we're after on question 1 of round 2 was Ben White, who has played the most minutes in the league for Leeds this season. So far, we've got Barkas on 7 out of 10. Andrew O'Connor is on 2 out of 10 for round 1. Paul Mortimer is on 4 out of 10. Talk Leeds is on 7 out of 10. And Joe Wayman's made a really good guess there, to be fair, on question 1 about the most minutes in Matej's Click. I think a lot of us will have thought it was Matej's Click. I thought it was Matej's Click. Talk Leeds thought it was Matej's Click. Yeah, it's Ben White. Played every single minute for Leeds this season. Monumental achievement. Monumental achievement. Who would have thought that? So, question number 2. Who has a better pass success rate this season for Leeds in the league? Calvin Phillips or Adam Forshaw? And the answer to that one was Adam Forshaw. Adam Forshaw with an 89% pass accuracy this season. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely way ahead of everyone else in the league, in the Leeds team. So Adam Forshaw was our answer to question 2 of round 2. Question number 3. I think a lot of you will have got this. Surely you got this. Who has the most assists for Leeds this season? And the answer to that one is, with 7 assists, is Jack Harrison. Now, I was tempted to go Pablo on this, but yeah, Jack Harrison, just about on 7 assists this season, is our answer to question number 3. Question number 4, who am I? I've been promoted once in the Championship, once in League One in my career, and was playing Premier League football in 2016, 2017. Who am I? So I'd be very impressed if anyone got that. And the answer to that one is Adam Forshaw. Once again, it's Adam Forshaw. He got promoted with Middlesbrough in the Championship in 2016, got promoted with Brentford in League One in 2014, and was playing for Middlesbrough in the Premier League in 2016, 2017. I'll be massively impressed if anyone's got that. Joe Wayman's got that. Tuck Leeds has got that. Absolutely fair play, guys. Fair play. I wanted to make it a really difficult one. Fair play, you got that one, guys. But just to recap so far, I think I might have been going a bit too fast with the answers. A couple of comments in the chat have been going too fast with the answers. But for round 2, question number 1, the answer we were after was Ben White. Question number 2, we were after Adam Forshaw. Question number 3 was Jack Harrison. And question number 4 was Adam Forshaw once again. Okay. As Paul Mortimer says, quality comment this, to be fair. I've mentioned Adam Forshaw more on here than he's actually played games this season. That's a quality comment, that. Absolutely fair play, to be fair. That's a fair play to Paul Mortimer on that comment. It's a fair play. Okay. Question 4. I think that's the last time I mentioned Adam Forshaw, to be fair. Okay. Question number 5. Who has been booked in the league the most times for Leeds this season? Now, I bet 90% of you, 95, 99% of you have gone with Calvin Phillips here. You'd be wrong. Just about. It's actually Luke Ayling on 8 bookings this season compared to Phillips' 7. So the answer we're after on question number 5 was Luke Ayling has been booked 8 times this season. He's turned into a right dirty player, to be fair. No, only messing. But yeah, Luke Ayling for question number 5. Question number 6. Now, there's 3 points available. 3 points available on this one. Leeds beat Bristol City 3-1 on the first day of the season. Can you name the 3 different goal scorers for Leeds that particular day? So, the first goal scorer was Pablo Hernandez, who scored an absolute unreal goal with his left foot. Distance, probably one of the goals of the season. Second, Patrick Bamford. Third, Jack Harrison. So the answers we're after on that one was Pablo, Patrick Bamford, and Jack Harrison. So guys, that was the answer to question number 6. A point for each one you get. I remember, in fact, Joe Wayman's just alluded to in the comments there as well. He screamed. I remember Joe Wayman's celebration to that. Wow, what a day that was! First day of the season, absolutely smashed him. I think me, Joe, Connor, and Tash have been to see Skylights like 2 days before that. That was an absolutely immense 4 days. That 3 or 4 days just together when football was back for the season. It was absolutely immense. Absolutely immense. That, to be fair, it was an immense couple of days. I think it was on the LS11 night as well. Absolutely quality, to be fair, all the way back. But yeah, Pablo, Bamford, Harrison was the answers we were after on question number 6. Question number 7. Who knocked Leeds out of the League Cup this season? The answer to that one was Stoke City. Absolutely bizarre game. I don't know if you remember it, guys. We absolutely battered them, lost on penalties. But yeah, Stoke City is the answer we're after on that one. They knocked us out on penalties in the second round. Question number 7 was Stoke City, who knocked us out of the League Cup. Question number 8. Now, guys, I'm sure you've got this one. Controversial circumstances. We lost to Millwall 2-1 in October. Who conceded the penalty from us to give Millwall the lead in that game, or the so-called penalty? Gaetano Berardi. Gaetano Berardi was the answer we were after on question number 8. Gaetano Berardi. Question number 9. Who is taller, Patrick Bamford or Slaven Bilic? Bit surprised on this one, but it's actually Slaven Bilic, who's 6'2", compared to Patrick Bamford, who is 6'1". So Slaven Bilic was the last answer we were after on round 2. So guys, let us know how you're getting on. I think that's 21 points we've got so far, guys. 21 points we've announced or so far have been rewarded. 9 points to go. Let us know how you're getting on. I think the leader so far is Barker's on 7 out of 10. But yeah, guys, that is Barkers as well has just said. The question number 8, the referee, that's a fair one to be fair. Absolutely scandalous decision. I'm still annoyed about it now. We could go up, we could get announced as champions tomorrow, and there'd still be proper, just so annoyed about that decision. But anyway, guys, it's London, isn't it? As Neil Warnock once said, we're in London, we never get any decisions in London, and that is the way it is. So far, out of 21 points, we have Barkers on 15 as the leader, Allison and Marty Adams on 10, Andrew O'Connor on 9, Yi go on then on 11, and Talk Leeds, who's actually leading now, on 16. As Patrick Gibbs says as well, and quite rightly so, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Love that saying, to be fair. So round number 3, we're going to have a look at now. And Tyler Broadhead, who said he won last week as well, Joe Smith as well is on 15 out of 21. Okay, so round number 3. And Andrew O'Connor on 9 out of 21. Okay, guys. But yeah, I think I've made it really difficult this week, to be fair. Anything over sort of like 7 or 8 out of 10, 7 or 8 out of 21 at this moment in time is good, guys. So Talk Leeds reckons he's done terrible on round 3. To be fair, it is probably more suited to people kind of my age or older. Question round number 3. So it's on the League One promotion campaign in 2009-2010. Okay, question number 1. Who is Leeds' top scorer during this campaign? Now, guys, you've got to get this one. It's Jermaine Beckford, top scorer during this campaign in League One. Jermaine Beckford was the answer we were after on question 1. Question number 2 of round 3. Now, this is a really, really interesting one. So, Leeds' back 4 on the last game of the season against Bristol Rovers, the game we won to get promoted. The starting back 4 was Andy Hughes at right back, Neil Collins centre back, someone else at centre back, and Shane Lowry at left back. Okay, who was the missing player? And the missing player was Lee Bromby. Lee Bromby, the Leeds fan. The Leeds fan himself. He got suspended for the January the 3rd game and was in the Leeds end, in the Man United end, in the Leeds end at Old Trafford. Absolute legend of a man. Lee Bromby was the answer on question 3. I think a couple of you will have said Richard Naylor, Patrick Isnorbo, but no, Lee Bromby was the answer on that one. I think he hit the post actually late on in that game as well. Anyway, question number 3. Jermaine Beckford got the winning goal in that game against Bristol Rovers, but who scored the equaliser? Again, guys, you've got to get this one. Johnny Howson from distance. Absolutely unreal. Came off the bench, went to right back later on in the game, but Johnny Howson got the equaliser in that game. Absolute belter of a goal. Question number 3, Johnny Howson. Question number 4. Again, I hope you guys have got this one. Question number 4. Leeds had the chance to seal promotion a week before they did in the 09-10 season. But who did they lose to away from home on the penultimate game of the season? Now, guys, just to give you a bit of a hint as well, it was a Richard Naylor own goal in this. It was an amazing Richard Naylor own goal, to be fair. Charlton Athletic, who we lost to, and I wish I remember being in London after that game and just thinking we've absolutely bottled this. But yeah, it was typical Leeds. We made it difficult for ourselves. Millwall got beat at Tranmere, presented the chance for Leeds to go 4 points clear and mathematically achieve promotion. Charlton was the answer after on question number 4. Richard Naylor own goal. Horrendous bank holiday weekend in London, that was. Horrendous it was. Okay, so question number 5. 2 players from the Leeds team that particular season made the League One Team of the Year that season. Name them. Now, it's a defender and winger. First answer we're after was Patrick Kisnorbo. Second answer, Robert Snodgrass. So 2 points available there. If you got either of those 2 players, 1 point for each. It was Patrick Kisnorbo and Robert Snodgrass. Amazingly, Jermaine Beckford didn't make the Team of the Year that season. It was Grant Holt and Ricky Lambert who were the strikers in the PFA Team of the Year that season. A couple of you said Gradle and Beckford. Great shouts, to be fair. But yeah, as Joe says, Beckford was robbed. He was absolutely immense that season. He was an absolute captain us on the last day. I don't know what more we could have done to make the Team of the Year. But to be fair, Ricky Lambert Grant Holt, I think, were absolute goal machines, but Jermaine Beckford still should have been in there. He was the best player in the league by far at that stage. Okay, so question number 6. Again, casting your mind to a bit of a low point again for Leeds that particular season. They lost 3-0 to Swindon in the Easter. So in April 2010, they lost 3-0 to Swindon at home. Which striker who would go on to join Leeds later on in that next summer scored twice in the game? Billy Painter was the answer after in that one. Billy Painter scored twice in that game as Leeds lost 3-0 and went on to join Leeds in the next summer. Billy Painter is question number 6. 2 more questions to go. 2 more points to play for. Who did Leeds sign Max Gradle from during the 09-10 season? Leicester City was the answer after on that one. Leicester City. A couple of you might have gone for Bournemouth because he scored an absolute belter against us for Bournemouth a couple of seasons before that. But Leicester City. He initially signed on loan, but in January 2010, we signed him on a permanent. Let us know, guys, how you're getting on anyway. 1 more question. Again, you should get this one. It's up near my neck of the woods, to be fair, now, this one. Who did Jermaine Beckford leave Leeds for to sign at the end of the 09-10 season? On a free, who did he leave Leeds to sign for at the end of the season? And the answer to that one is none other than Everton. So Everton was the answer we were after on that last question. So question 8 of round 3, the answer after on that one was Everton. So guys, add up your scores. Let us know in the comments on the live chat, depending on whenever you're watching this. If you're watching this live, if you're watching this later on, let us know how you got on. Let us know if you took part today. And I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed it, guys. Let us know. And why not take a picture of your quiz paper, send it to me on Twitter, @OscarMario. Send it to me, send it to All East TV. Tweet us, let us know how you got on. Want to know who's won it this week. So Joe Smith is on 21 points. Has anyone beaten 21 points? That is an absolutely immense score. Talk Leeds has also got 21 points. I should have a playoff question. I haven't got a playoff question. It's too late now for a playoff question. But yeah, guys. But yeah, as Paul Warsmith says, stay safe, guys. Keep sanitised. Keep washing your hands. Stay safe. Keep following government guidelines. Don't do anything daft. Just stay patient. And hopefully what's happening now will be over soon. Hopefully, guys. Anyway, Tyler Broadhead says the last round killed him off as a young Leeds fan. I apologise for that, mate. But yeah, guys, let us know in the comments what you want on the round 3 next week. Do you want a Leeds Champions League, general knowledge, general football, European football, Premier League? Let us know, guys. What round do you want me to? Just general knowledge. I'm sure you don't, guys, but let us know anyway. Andrew Connor has got 14. Again, anything sort of above 12, 13 is a good score on this. I've asked some absolutely obscure questions, as they always do. Alison and Marty Adams have got 15. Yeah, guys, some absolutely great scores today. So 21 so far. Barker's on 21 as well. But yeah, so Talk Leeds, Barker's, and sorry, whose name escaped me, Joe Smith, all tied for top space on 21. Patrick Gibbs has said, living on together. Jonathan O'Grady, Oscar, please keep safe, mate. MOT, all these, aren't we? Absolutely fair play, mate. Cheers for that. And I will do. We'll stay sensible. We'll stay at home and make sure, guys, you stay at home unless absolutely necessarily. And yeah, cheers, guys. Anyway, Joe Smith says, class quiz. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. And just to say as well, make sure you check out all the videos each one of us has done. Connor's done his live stream today, as I'm sure you've already watched live off Football Manager. Make sure you critique some of Connor's decisions. I think with Pablo Hernandez, Mateus Click, not even in the squad, was one I was not so sure of. I think he did resurrect that today. Pablo was back in the team today, got himself a couple of goals today, did Pablo in Connor's Football Manager. Make sure you are commenting on that and you are watching Connor's Football Manager. There'll be plenty more of those to go as well. 3 episodes so far, plenty more to come as well from Connor on the Football Manager. Tash and Jack, make sure you check out their interview from Australia. And make sure you check out Joe's video on COVID-19, the latest news we've had on that, guys. And guys, just want to apologise as well. Totally my fault. I did say I was absolutely buzzing, to be fair, and I saw on Joe's video in the comments asking when I was going to release my Strikers video. I was absolutely buzzing, to be fair, that you guys have remembered this. I say I'd do that. Guys, I have now put that video together. I was going to put it out, but I thought I didn't want it to clash with Connor's video, but that will be out tomorrow morning. That is scheduled to go out tomorrow morning. That is on Leeds Strikers. It's another All History Investigates. And guys, I just want to hear if you want any other specific videos, guys, let us know what you want. As you can imagine, we're not desperate on content, but if you want us to go through anything, guys, any history, anything, guys, let us know. Let us know what shows you want in the comments down below. It's been an absolute pleasure once again, guys. Can't thank you enough for your support. Absolutely buzzing, guys. I'm going to leave it there anyway. Yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there anyway. Thanks for watching us. I've been Oscar Marriott. It's been All These TV. Make sure you like the video and subscribe if you haven't done already. If you haven't subscribed already, what on earth are you doing? Subscribe. I'm going to leave it there, guys. See you later.